Welcome back to American Cop Eyes. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're gonna be discussing some transfer news, and we're gonna be starting off with Alan Varela of Boca Juniors. Man, very good six, very promising six. Heard some things about him. We were linked with him some months back. It was a long time ago, and then we pretty much haven't heard much. But now we have been linked with him yet again, and the fee expected to get him is just 15 million euros, which I think is a cheap deal. Now you're probably looking at me like, who is Alan Varela of Boca Juniors? I don't know much either. All I know is that he's an up-and-coming six in that DM role, and like he's apparently pretty good for Boca Juniors. And look, the players that we don't usually know about, the players that we don't usually look at, are probably some of the best players that you can get, because they'll probably go to a Dortmund, or they'll go to Benfica, which is a great example. Go to a Benfica and then really develop their game and take themselves to the next level. River Plate, I think they had Enzo Fernandez, then he went to Benfica, and see how he developed there and became the player he is today. So could this be a masterstroke from Liverpool? Underground signing, a player that we don't know about much, but we can snap him up on a cheaper deal, and we wouldn't have to wait until he gets big, and then he's costing around 60 to 70 million euros or something crazy like that. So 15 million euros for an up-and-coming one. I heard he was linked to replace Enzo Fernandez, which says a lot, you know what I'm saying, to replace a great player like that. So Alan Varela of Boca Juniors has been linked with Liverpool Football Club. Let me know what you guys think about him possibly coming into Liverpool and your opinions on that. Now moving into the next story of the day, and that is Mickey van de Ven pretty much flirting with Liverpool Football Club. Now Mickey van de Ven has been a huge fan of Liverpool, went to the game with his dad. A lot of links to the midfielder, to the defender, my bad. A lot of links. Some people think don't think he's good enough. I don't know. Personally, I don't think he's good enough for Liverpool, but some people do think he's good enough. Some people think he's quick, and yeah, man, but we'll see. We'll see what he's capable of. But he pretty much said that he's seen the links to Liverpool, and he'll be open to moving to Liverpool or something along those lines, and pretty much flirting with the club and pushing the club to want to sign him. So obviously we do need a left-footed center back. I think that's just as important as the midfield. We're going to miss out on Gavardio because he's way too expensive. Unfortunately, Liverpool, we don't go with the expensive players. And then Anasio, who's pretty much more on the affordable side, but I've seen a few reports saying that he prefers to go to Manchester United instead of Liverpool Football Club. So that looks like that's off the table. So obviously we have Mickey van de Ven. We've been also linked with Timber. We've been also linked with Per Schurz. If you guys remember him from a long time ago, he used to play at Ajax. I think he's like at an Italian club, playing there. So we've been linked with a lot of center backs that we can possibly bring in. Antonio Silva, if that's still an option. So there's always options out there, but it looks like the most likely one, if you were to bring in a center back, would be Mickey van de Ven of Wolfsburg. York Schmachter used to work there, so it looks like an easy deal I can get put across the line, and we can go get that deal finished and sealed easy. And moving into our final news story of today, and that is FSG and their investment options or investment over the summer. It has been said that they'll look towards investments or like something like that in the deal we worked over the summer. So over the summer they'll be working to complete that deal. That's all I've got from now. That's all we've gotten from now in terms of investment and the sale of the club. We obviously put our club for sale, and then FSG quickly, after a few months, said no, we're staying, to the dismay of a lot of Liverpool fans, not really happy with that, including me. But yeah, man, some investment options. Hopefully that'll give us some more wiggle room to work in the transfer market and really give us that money that we need to compete with the top clubs like Manchester City, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, and etc., Newcastle, and all those other teams. So let's hope we can get a deal like that done, get some investment to the squad. I feel like that's the only thing that's missing is investment into the squad, and we'll see what we can do to improve. That's all I got for you guys today on terms of news. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to American Cop Eyes. Let me know your opinions on these stories down below. And I'm out. Peace.